going on, YouTube? So today we're going to be working on the E36 again. So today I had seam sealed all the stuff that needed seam sealed in here, like the firewall, some patch panel brackets, just some stuff to make it a little nicer in here when it's finished. It's a little bit of a mess in here because we're setting up this makeshift paint booth, but we got these strings hanging across these boards, so we're gonna get plastic hung up. We got our intake fan over there. We're going to add an exhaust fan over here, and gonna get this all prepped up and ready to go so we can prime this tonight. So I'm gonna bring you along and get this primed. So I just got the heater fueled back up. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tape off the windows on the car and everything like that before we put the plastic up, because it might get a little tight in here. And then once we get done doing that, we'll come back. So we've started getting it wrapped up here. I got some of this cheap stuff at Home Depot. It's been working pretty well. Rather than using newspaper, you can tear this where you need. But in here, we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna spray it. The door I'm not too worried about. It's probably gonna get a door panel on it. But up here, put a little extra so when I'm spraying in here. And up here is just a mark where we really don't need any extra paper. So it's coming along. Just gotta do the back windows and the other side yet, the front windshield. All right, so both sides of the car are now taped up. The back was real bare, and we're just gonna run with it with what I could get, because the cage makes it pretty impossible to do that. But front's good, that's the one that's important. Gonna put the plastic up now, and then we gotta come in here, wipe everything down with Prep-All, sweep it out again, and we'll get going. All right, so it's partially up. This homemade paint booth. It's a little saggy, but for what we're doing, it doesn't matter. It's not touching the car or anything, other than here in the back, which that doesn't matter either, because we're not painting the actual car right now anyways. Just painting the inside. So, got another roll to do, and then we should be somewhere. All right, here's the inside of the booth. This side, it's really messing with the camera here. Thinks it can't get focused, but yep, I left my door down here so I can go down here and mix paint. And this should be I can kind of tape it together once I'm in there, ready to go. It'll be all right, but other than that, I think that's literally the cheapest way you can make a paint booth. So I almost just did it without a paint booth because I'm not too worried about the paint itself, but I don't really want it to get on everything in here. So figured we do this and make it some sort of a paint booth, see if it can make my painting a little bit better at least. But once we get mixed up here, then I'll be back. All right, we just got done wiping everything down with Prep-All, and now it should be ready to spray. So we're gonna drain the air compressor, make sure it's completely out of water again, and start mixing paint. And I'm gonna sweep one more time in here, and we'll be going. All right, getting the paint mixed up. With oil base, you wanna stir, don't shake. And then we're gonna reduce it and mix it up, and then put it in the gun, and we'll start spraying. I'm the only one here at 11:30 tonight, so it's gonna be kind of hard to film this process here, but I'll probably just get back to you after I'm done spraying it and show you what it looks like. All right, so just finished cleaning the gun and everything. Show you what it came out like so far. Everything's nice and primed up. I don't want to shut the door because it'll touch this side. But everything is coming out pretty well. So this is probably where this video is going to end. Going to come back in a couple hours, and I'm going to go to bed tonight. And then going to get some red paint put on here, and then we'll be clear. I'm going to clear coat it as well, and we'll go from there. So, all right. We'll see you, YouTube. Peace.